All right, what's happening, everybody? Thank you for joining me on this latest on the Char's Media Pod. Make sure to subscribe, follow the channel, check out the content in the channel as well. So my review on Drive My Car, this is a lofty runtime, essentially a 3-hour movie, but it's worth watching. And the film have been nominated for 4 Oscars in 2022, including Best Picture, Best Director. Throughout the movie, it had proficient dialogue between characters which examined their state in history. The camera's shot selections were terrific in describing the scenes, character conditions, and the situations. And I really endured and quite understand why the film has been nominated for Oscars in this one. Yusuke Kafuku is a renowned stage actor and director. His wife died unexpectedly. Then he receives an offer to direct the production of Uncle Vanya in Hiroshima. There, the festival assigned a girl, Misaki Watari, to drive him during the time of production. Then he begins to go through the haunting mysteries his wife left behind with the help of the young driver. The film patiently dives into the absorbing drama that quantifies with grief, regrets emotionally. The story is tantalizing, and the conversations and the dialogues among characters made it really drawn into it. It analyzed the character's state of emotion and described much deeper as the film went on. It gave their background of the past histories, troubles, anxieties. More and more, the movie shared and explored a lot of those traces. That's a very good giving for the film to dramatize in order to give clarity, despite there were a few times it got extended and worn down a bit. But the film done a fine job cohered with the detail, intrigue, and attention drawing with one surprise outcome that made it, are you serious? No way can be. In addition to good storyline, I thought the camera shots in the movie were excellent throughout. The shots were polite, it had great framing grip and steadiness that made the conversation, dialogue scenes inside a vehicle, which were well done and made them engagingly interesting. That part of the work is noticeably great filmmaking in the movie. Also, throughout the camera shot at the red Saab 900 car from bird's eye view shots, eye level shots, whether from back, in front, or side of the car. Those were great shots, making not just listening to the conversations, but also take and soak in the beauty of the settings and locations. And during the conversation scenes, where the film had good establishing shot that started off with the long shot, zoomed into the medium shot, then to the medium close-up shot, or on a few occasions, the film captured just one establishing shot of the dialogue and had good effectiveness to it. I really liked the one scene, the interaction between Yusuke and Misaki at the bay. They were having a conversation while a shot of the scene showing the two's back for a good amount of moment before cutting to the front of the scene. I really like that different type of filmmaking sequence because I like not just hearing the characters talking, but checking in and soaking up the sceneries around. I really love those moments, which were pretty and thoughtful. By all, the totality of filming handlings were absolutely terrific to capture those H scenes with good wide range. Then you go over the characters in the movie. All the characters had clear role of their description. They were rather trouble-free to understand what they're about. Yusuke and Misaki had more focal points than Koshi Takatsuki, who was one of the cast in the festival. He showed good talent as an actor and be able to perform, but his social life outside of acting was suspicious and deceptive. Then later his fate was sealed in such a shocking outcome. In terms of Yusuke, he's very polished as a good stage director actor, but he was managing to live and coping through not just his wife's death, but one other person he lost before his wife. He presented the sorrows in calm and smart manner with not getting anger, except one time his feeling broke down at the end. The connection between Yusuke and Misaki kept growing deeper after their first meeting. At first, Yusuke didn't insist Misaki driving his red Saab car. He was very sensitive of it, but both gained trust on each other and he was comfortable with her driving and very complimentary of her. And Misaki's emotion was very certain at stable level all through. Her personality was introverted and quiet, but she had a good, straightforward intention and determination with her words and doing her task. Then it got to a point where Yusuke and Misaki shared their past griefs, regrets, troubles they endure. I thought that the build up of those two characters are very good. All in all, this is an excellent filmmaking, and the director Yusuke Hamaguchi, who was nominated for Best Director, major props to him. The camera, shots, selections, and views were superlative. They tweaked some sequences to show different perspective and feel the surrounding too while hearing the conversation among characters. Good analyzation of characters and presented their condition all around well. While viewing, it made me feel that I was part of the experience inside. So this was beautifully and thoroughly produced. Plus, understanding the language of Japanese had me a big advantage of comprehend everything much easier than anything. For me, I'll give a 4.5 star. This was tremendously put together, and understand why this received Oscar recognitions. It's daunting length time with 3 hours basically. However, once you hit the play button, you get drawn into the movie and you feel part of it. Just like you're sitting in the back of the car, going through the experience emotionally and thoughtfully. By all that, this is a remarkable film. That's all the time I have here. My review on Drive My Car. What do you think about this review video? Leave your comment down below. This is Char's Media Pod. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow the channel. Take care, and until next time.